Keeping a Jamberry customer database, which is super important. I find it really imperative to have one of these for follow-up reasons. I was really awful at follow-up when I first started. I'm sure that there's still people out there that I didn't follow up with or that I only did once or twice. And on average, you have to follow up with somebody 5 to 12 times before they are ready to make a purchase or have a party or maybe even be interested in the opportunity. So with a lot of new berries, as I like to call you guys, in our group right now, I kind of wanted to go over this so you guys can avoid the mistake that I made in not starting one of these when I first started. So what I have here is, let me just go up to the top here. It's just my customer database. I have in the first column over here, just first name, last name, simple things, how we met. I feel like this is really important here. And please be conscious that I have some customer information in here and I'm trusting you guys with that. So please just, don't share that or anything. So I have how we met, their address, which sample they chose. You can see I have a lot of blanks in here because I'll put together their packet and then I'll have a stack of mail on my desk and then I'll go through it and enter everybody into my spreadsheet, and I don't always remember which sample they chose. So if I remember, I put it in. If not, it's not imperative, but you will see, let me find one really quick. Down here at the bottom, I have some petty packs I just sent out. So I will put petty pack in here. And this is a work in progress. I'm still going back through my old system of follow-up, which was keeping a notebook, and it really didn't work. So I'm still working on, adding new people new contacts as I meet them, as well as going back through my notebook and trying to add people in. So sample choice, the date I mailed their sample. You can see in here I have some I just put together this afternoon that I'm going to mail out tomorrow. Did I offer them an opportunity packet? This is like golden right here, this column. So if they did, I put sent with sample or sent with petty pack, however I did it. If they didn't want it, I put declined, which is okay too because we can work on that later. Next column, have they hosted a party or are they signed up to host a party? Did they order? Did they not order? Okay, let's scroll over here. And guys, I'm not super savvy with Excel. This is just kind of like my simple Excel spreadsheet, and I text my mom and ask her a whole bunch of questions because she's a pro. But anyways, so I do have, this top column up here locked to where it shows up no matter where I scroll. That's pretty much as high tech as it gets. If I need to search someone, I just do Control F and I can search by the previous hostess name, their name, whatever. I can search by a follow-up date that I need to follow up. So next column over here is last time I followed up. And then the next column is super important. The next time I need to follow up. And you'll see some dates in here that I haven't done yet. I'm so bad with follow-up, and I designed this to help me with follow-up, and it's still, it's still a work in progress. I still only follow up once a week, whereas I should be checking my spreadsheet every day. So I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. Okay, what we talked about, I feel like this is important too. I'll leave a little note about what we talked about, if it was just they requested a sample, I offer everybody when they ask me for a sample, when they message me, I will send them, number one, the application video, some application tips I think are important. Then I invite them to check out my job, what I do during a party, and I offer them an opportunity packet so they can check out the opportunity for themselves. I offer this to every single person who requests a sample from me. And, you'll see over here like declined, sent with sample. We already kind of went over that, but that's how I offer it. This is how I recruit. This is how I plant that seed with the first contact with this person. I know that we've gone over this before, but I can't harp on it enough. It's so important. I myself have gotten 4 recruits just in the past 3 weeks that I've been offering these these opportunity packets. 1 recruit a week, I will definitely take that. That is a good percentage, and I really think that if you guys try this, that it will be successful for you as well. So moving on, after what we talked about, date of purchase, the date that they purchased something, and then the 2x2x2 follow-up, which is what I follow, and I really encourage you guys to do too. So what this is, 2 days after a purchase, excuse me, 2 days after a purchase, I'm going to follow up and I'm going to thank my customer. 2 weeks, I'm going to make sure that they got their order in. that they were able to apply everything correctly, that they have any questions, Sometimes at this point, I will ask them if they're interested in hosting. It really just depends on how I'm feeling the person out. And then at 2 months, I'm going to check in to see if they need to reorder, if they need any more wraps. Again, this is where I would definitely ask them to host a party if I have not already, or maybe ask them again if they're interested in the opportunity packet, anything like that. So this is my simple little spreadsheet that I use to keep track of my customers, and I really encourage you guys to start a system like this because it works so much better than keeping a notebook. And remember, follow up Fridays. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.